Are we out of gas?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for myself.
Let's do one final call.
Okay.
Grand finale. Let's see who is deserving of the grand finale. Someone we haven't heard from.
Top one, very top one. Why not?
Very top.
Brandon.
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Hey, final call of wow, his hair is just getting bigger and bigger.
Favorite Garden State
moment.
During the credits, like I could take out the people who made the move, and I know, hey, those are the guys that made this wonderful movie. Thank you very much. Thanks, Zach Braff. I had a deep appreciation for all those people, so that was really cool.
Okay.
All right. So a little bit facetious.
Little bit. Yeah, might be joking. But
I want serious answers from here on out.
Favorite horse, Kevin's horse, because
that's nice. That's good. No one picked Kevin's horse yet.
Exactly. So it's kind of like the dark horse.
Yep.
So.
All right. Cool.
Okay. Favorite Brental Floss.
Favorite Brental Floss song.
Luigi's Mansion.
Oh, nice.
Wow, going obscure. Okay. And favorite 2007 moment.
Hot dog.
I got an Xbox 360 that year. So.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, my question is video game related. What is like a small part of video game, like a small, like a feature or something, or a secret or an Easter egg that it's not really a big part of the game experience as a whole, but that you got like a lot of mileage out of?
Like what?
So like, for me, like in Max Payne 2, there are like these TV shows that would be playing occasionally when you're playing the game, and they all had their separate storylines, and they would like develop over the course of the game, and like they would reflect what was happening in the game in their own ways, and it's just something that added like a lot of detail to the environment and the story that I like really got a lot of appreciation out of. But like overall, like they were skippable, so it didn't really matter to the game, but it was still something that was really cool and detailed that the developers put into the game that I just found really cool.
I really like, a recent example would be the stock market aspect of Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, it was like the funnest thing to do in that game was just fuck with the stock market.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, I mean, I mentioned the Last of Us thing earlier. I thought that was really, really cool. I was like reading fake Twitters all night. Like, as dumb as that sounds, like, I don't know. I thought that was really cool. But I don't know of another example before that, though.
Oh, someone in the chat talked about like the notes of The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Like with the early Resident Evil games, the notes I loved so much because like
they were kind of first to that party.
Yeah, because like that's how they effectively told their story. Because the cutscenes were so hokey, but like the actual notes were really engaging. You know, because like nothing I've really done that in video games before.
Yeah.
Like
that's
I mean,
true.
like the itchy tasty thing. Like I like that's such a good story.
Yeah.
And, you know, like I love that.
Garrett's
Yeah.
username for everything.
But yeah, just like I think, you know, I really dug the notes.
I can't think of anything.
Can't either.
That's a tough one.
I know it's gonna be like.
Oh, you know what? Arkham Asylum, Batman, finding all the stuff about like all the rooms that all the cells of the famous villains, and stuff, all the references to the Batman universe.
Yeah,
that was really cool.
like trying to figure out who was in this cell.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
I really
that was
like
pretty
that.
Cool.
I like that there was stuff in there that like there was like one secret in each of those games.
Yeah,
that,
like the audio recordings too in that game.
Yeah, the audio recordings were really cool in that game.
Yeah.
But I can't think of anything else. Like I always pay attention to soundtracks, but I feel like that's not really that hidden.
The PDA game in Alien Hominid was more fun than the actual game, in my opinion, because I just like building those levels and playing them and sharing them with my friends.
You know what? In Castle Crashers, because that just got me thinking of that. In Castle Crashers, you could find all like the hidden animals. You're like little companion animals that like chill with you and did like different stuff. I loved finding all those.
I did that with Gauntlet Legends. I went through and got all of the secret characters.
It's that.
Yeah,
I love that.
Getting all the weapons and the characters in that game was really fun.
Yeah, if I remember right, there was a game called Project Gotham Racing that came out a while ago, and it had like a game in it, like just kind of a side thing that was Geometry Wars.
Yeah.
And that ended up becoming bigger than the actual racing game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That
started out as like an Easter egg.
It was just an extra thing thrown in.
Yeah, a developer made it on the side and they plugged it in.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and it was Project Gotham 2, and like there's a garage mode where you can like walk around your garage, look at cars, and in the corner of the garage was an arcade cabinet.
Oh, that's awesome.
And that was where Geometry
really
Wars
cool.
was.
Oh,
fuck! That's a bad example. But yeah, Tekken Force and Tekken 3 was such a side thing. It was so goofy.
It was like a beat 'em up.
It's a side-scrolling like beat 'em up in Tekken 3.
It was a secret thing in the game.
And I think that's how you unlock Dr. Boskanovich.
Yeah.
But like it's something like that where it's like and also in Tekken 3 had the fucking volleyball thing. Like where you could play volleyball in Tekken 3. In side modes.
Tekken ball.
But yeah, like I do appreciate like especially like
it was a bowling mode too.
Yeah, bowling, all these side things they just added onto. But yeah, like Tekken 4 I played a lot.
I remember really old games. WarioWare had like a paper plane racing game. Yeah. That was my favorite thing to do in WarioWare was race paper planes.
Yeah.
And then also Crazy
so
Taxi on Dreamcast, and you can download this on Xbox too. Had like a fun box mode,
pyramid mode, where you had to get challenges.
Yeah, just like challenges, driving challenges and stuff.
Fuck yeah.
And there was one that I actually really enjoyed doing. I think it was like bowling or something.
Yeah. You had to jump.
You had to bowl
ramp,
with your car.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That was a lot.
Hey, Giant Enemy crap or whatever in the chat says the audio tapes in Arkham Asylum were awesome because one of them was a direct rip from the animated series. I don't know about that.
Is that true?
Is that true?
I didn't find all of them.
I didn't either, but I had not heard about that. Something that I thought was really, really cool, speaking of Batman, was in Arkham City, what's his name? The calendar killer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Was in a cell and used the internet connection in your system to know when it was, and for an entire year you could get new stuff from that guy.
Yeah.
Like you would go during a certain time and he would tell you stuff.
I think there's an achievement if you get all of them.
Yeah, if you always checked in and got every single thing. I thought that was really cool.
I liked the that you could go to the murder site and like of the Wayne family.
Yeah.
And they didn't like really publicize that, but that was like a cool little thing that you could do. You go back to what's it called? What's the name of the street? Crime Alley, and actually like see the outline, and it was. I think it's a really cool thing.
You know what was great? I'm not knocking it, but this was just funny. Is that when you stood over it, there was a button. Like normally the button would glow triangle or X to punch or grab switch or whatever. You go over that and it would the button would say pay respect.
Pay respect. Yeah.
Pay
That's
respect.
what I mean. That's
Yeah,
what I
the
meant.
pay respect button.
And it would
you
get
did
like
it.
really cinematic, and the camera would go around you. And the first time
He would kind of just like.
It'd be better if it's like hit Y to cry.
Yeah.
But I just love that there was a button to pay respect.
Yeah. Somebody in the chat was talking about Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. Finding the vaults in that, I mean, it's not really Easter egg stuff, but when you get into like the vaults, I love seeing how they were all different and like how shit got fucked up in one of them.
Just discovering like
just weird
stories,
civilizations within like this game. I really like that, but that's not really Easter egg.
Ferret says in God of War you can fuck chicks.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Yeah.
That's a big secret.
Take them all off the table. I like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're the final call, Brandon. So, any final words or final moment you want to take us out on?
Or how about you just do your best Zach Braff impersonation?
Hey guys, can you give me some money on Kickstarter? Because I need some money.
Very well done.
Well done. I want to give him $2 million. I want to give him $2 million.
Well, on that note,
thanks everybody.
good night.
Good night. Oh, hang up on him?